Back up the charger. Carry the back goal. And we not talk man way. We just not play for money. We talk about real selector, real sound. We make real money. All the other selectors that we're trying. Just leave the place. Clear the area. Do what you tell them. And show them how we make real.
Yo, what's up, Mike?
What up? What up? How you doing, man?
Good. How was your time away?
Very nice, very nice. I had a good time at the beach with my kids. Got to see them. They're all big and stuff. A little too big, if you ask me. Need to calm down. They need to calm down over there. They're doing too much, as the kids say.
Hey, time with family is always good. At least you're able to relax, and I can confidently say that you didn't have a pen or tablet, and you were able to actually like step away. So that was awesome.
Yeah. It's very weird. So I have spent most of my life in front of a screen in some fashion, right? When I was little, I used to always be in front of the TV. And I surprisingly watched very little TV on my trip. It was very cool. I had nothing going on, and I was perfectly good with it. So
cool. Let's bring in our super friends. What's up, Tony?
Hey, fellas, how you doing today?
Good.
Glad you got some time away from the screen, Mike.
Thank you, man. Yeah. I actually got lighter at the beach. I don't know how that's possible.
Speaking of lightness, what's up, Brad?
I know.
Segue.
Too soon.
Segue.
That was well done, Bradley. That was well done.
Thank you. And I've only had 2 sips of coffee.
That was like a surgical strike right there.
Yeah, I was impressed.
Nice.
Hopefully I'll be on one by the time I get to the bottom of this. So as you, if you guys are not aware, if it's your first time joining us, we're going to try to do, it may not be every Saturday, but we will expect to probably gather the Super Friends and probably add to the Super Friends and do Saturday streams. We're still doing our Friday stream. We will resume our Warhammer 40K with Brendan on next Friday, and maybe we might get a Saturday stream depending on, the thing about the Super Friends stream, it's based off if our Super Friends want to stream. So, if they want to join, we'll have it. If not, you can blame Tony.
Tony's the only one that has life, y'all.
Tony's the only one.
God knows I got
Bro,
nothing else going on, so it's all good.
Facts.
So all you gotta do is on our Discord, just message Tony and say, "Hey Tony, are the Stylus League streaming on Saturday?" He'll let you know.
That's right.
No pressure.
Be like,
No
Tony,
pressure.
again with the family? What's the deal, dude? Calm down.
But as you guys, this Saturday our stream is like very casual. Whatever the guys want to work on. I saw Brad was doing something really cool that wasn't ZBrush related that I want to really see on the big screen. But last Saturday they started a joint Lobo sculpt, and basically they're doing a Lobo in their own style. And that's what they're doing. I'm working on my Warhammer piece because I don't have time during the week. And Mike, what are you working on?
I am on my Lobo as well. Just kind of trying to detail the stuff a little bit right now. So let's see, I got some color here. I'm not as far along as Tony. Like Tony is always gonna like speed past everything, and so he's almost done with his. But yeah, no, I'm just kind of in it in. You know,
I don't know if you notice about me, but I don't F around.
he doesn't mess around. That's his thing.
He's like,
That's his thing.
I'm on
all true.
Bulldog duty today. I gotta make the Bulldog, man. What's the Bulldog's name?
Bulldog.
Good question. Does he have
I
a
feel like I
name?
should know that. I'm positive he does.
I guarantee you, B or Ram know whether he has a name. His name is Robert Paulson. He did have a name.
Were you serious? That's the name?
Fight Club.
That's from
Homie, come
Fight
on.
Club.
What are you
Come on.
doing?
Jesus.
So sad. So sad.
That you didn't know that is kind of disappointing.
He's young, guys. Take it
Yeah, no,
easy. He's a young guy.
I'm sorry.
He's just a little fella.
Sorry.
You don't know.
Sorry.
He's just a little
I
guy.
need to do better.
He's a little guy.
So I will go from screen to screen. Let's see where you're at, Brad.
Well, this is my dead-on impression of the concept from last.
I love
it.
I gotta tell you,
Awesome.
that's giving me the most Lobo vibes out of all of our pieces. I must say.
Well, I was gonna try and have him have that hair that's like draping down. I tried to do a little dynamics, just have a little fun with that, but I don't know.
I like the original hair that you got going on. That's kind of fresh, actually.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm not gonna change it. But now I gotta build the Bulldog. So I gotta figure out.
Favorite rock star.
You should when you do the Bulldog, do a time lapse on that. Throw it on YouTube. I guarantee you people will love it. Don't put your name on it, Brad.
Okay, let's do
Don't put your name on it.
no danger there, man. We
Is
know
it
how
a
that
Tag
works.
Brad Day?
No. He knows. Come on,
No,
Brad knows.
Mike is not wrong.
Let's see where you're at, Tony. Oh, yeah, Tony. Tony put in that work. Tony's been putting in that work.
I got the caps. I got the belt started.
Tony, at least go in your document and slide that range a little bit. Get a little gradient in that background. How is that red not killing you?
I don't like gradients, but just for you, Brad.
Just a little tiny bit. There you go. See, it's better. I mean,
Okay, I can see your model better now.
yeah.
I'm with Tony. I hate the gradient. I am not a gradient fan at all.
I'm not a gradient
Nah,
fan, but I don't like it being too.
But if
dark.
you put a
It's
solid color there, you
vibrant,
gotta
bright
break it
red,
up.
it's a little.
You're right.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I think
Like,
I'm gonna.
you know what?
go
When
with-
you do that, you stop squinting.
I have noticed my
I think
eyes
I'm-
stop bleeding.
I'm gonna go with Brad, and I'm gonna make the Bulldog too.
Okay.
Oh, Brad Lee is going to show this thing he was telling me about that I don't have enabled, so that I can rotate around my model. So
the right click.
Yeah. So you got to tell me where is that located. I want to, and there might be other people who don't know about it too. Hopefully.
I thought that was default.
And
Yeah, I don't think it is, man.
no, there's so you can do it with your. Let me turn the music down so I can at least hear. Just for a second. All right, cool. So I don't know if you see how so this is like holding down alt or whatever, moving on the screen, then you're rotating like that. But
Yeah.
I want you to pay attention to. You see where my cursor is right now?
Wait, make
Yes.
your screen. Let's well, hold on. Let's make you maximized here. Let's go full Bradley.
Go
Never
full,
go full
let's
Bradley.
go full Brad. So
See, that
this
was your
is how
mistake. You're never supposed to go full Bradley. Go ahead.
Yeah, don't go full Bradley. So you see how I'm rotating now, but if you have the right click turned on, you can orbit around your model no matter where your cursor is. But you see how my cursor's on the model right now?
Yeah.
I put the right click orbit on my 3D pen, and now I can orbit around the mouse wherever the pivot is. So if you're like, say I'm really close on the face, right? And you guys ever been like super close, I can still orbit without having to worry about dragging out here, trying to find an empty space to move around.
Wait a minute. Is it the thing that I'm doing now? Hold on. Go. Let's minimize for a second. Is it just this? Is this all it is? Hold on a second. Where's your minimize your screen for a sec?
Yes, sir.
Is it so? I'm clicking on the model with my right mouse. Is this all it is?
Yes, it's the right mouse orbit. Yeah, that's what I've been telling you. I've been using. It
must be by default then. I thought you were talking about something where if you clicked off the model, it did a rotation around it, kind of like it does with the 3D mouse, like this type of a thing. I thought that's what you were talking about.
The right click. Like this is like one of the reasons why I went back to. I was using the X Pen Sense Lab, and this does not work with that. So yeah, I use this heavily.
But that's just a regular. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought this was something more baller. This is just.
I'm sorry. You asked me about it. Like it's not my fault. You asked me about it.
No, you made it sound like it was. I mean, I thought it was something. Maybe I
didn't make anything. I just explained something.
You didn't. I thought it was. Process it. I thought it wasn't just vanilla ZBrush. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's boring, guys. I'm sorry, Ram. I'm sorry to put you through that, Ram. You deserve better than that.
Now you know.
Mike will do better next time.
No. I'm not going to take the L on this one. Hey, Mike.
Wait. I got to take that.
Mike, you're not using the default ass settings of ZBrush. Why aren't you doing that?
You know what? Hey,
the vanilla ass settings, the boring milk toast white bread settings, Mike.
Mike, you gotta own this one, dog. You can't be passing the buck, man. The buck stops with you.
You're right. I do that a lot. I do that all the time.
Ram said the dog's name is Lil Wayne.
Nice. This is why we keep Ram, son. It is Lil Wayne, Bradley's favorite rapper.
It is.
Wait, legit DC continuity. Lobo's dog is Lil Wayne.
Wheezy.
That's amazing.
Wait, is it really Lil Wayne?
No, I don't.
No.
Okay. Tony does it every time with his deadpan ass manner of speech. He gets me every time. What was that thing you told me that one time, Tony? And I thought you were being for real.
I don't remember. It could have been a million different things. All right, let's
Did you tell him the moon was a chocolate chip cookie?
This is what happens when you're fake internet friends with people for so long.
That's a tough question. What was that thing you told me once? Well, it's there's so many possibilities.
Remember that thing you said that one time? in the 6, 7, 8 years we've known each other. Remember that one time you said that thing?
That one thing. So, Brad, are you off from school yet? Is it a wrap for you?
Oh God, no. Not yet. It's getting there. We're getting close. We have a week or so, a week and a half left. Not like Tony's got to put in some more time. He's got a lot more time to put in than I do.
And it's all field trips and assemblies. Just like why?
Sounds like a good old time.
No, let them go home.
What's the deal? Do we only have Ram and B watching us today? Why is everybody so quiet today? It's Saturday, y'all.
We have quite a few people. They're just not commenting. It's
okay. It's unacceptable.
Watch.
Don't just be watching stuff. Come on.
Sorry. You're so controlling, right?
I am.
So controlling.
That's what happens when I get that vitamin D. Is that the sun? I don't even know. I think it is.
It is. I think you got it.
I'm not a fan of the sun.
Yeah,
Everybody
let's
knows that.
clarify that before the internet sets is something completely different.
Shut up. Shut up.
Hey,
Mine out of the gutter.
Tony, I was so there. I'm like, cool. All right,
You guys are assholes.
Let's
You
clarify.
get that. You get
Remember,
that
I hang
vitamin.
around a bunch of middle schoolers every day, all day. So
I'm sure.
It's like-
I'm sure.
I heard Mike got that vitamin D, right?
Shut up. You know, the second I said it, I instantly regretted it.
don't start nothing.
What happened to the music? You cut it off?
I lowered it because it was
feels
blowing
a
my
little
ears
quiet
out.
in here.
Oh, I can't hear it.
Can you hear it now?
Yeah, I can hear it now.
All right.
So are we
So
all
you'll
caught up
all-
on the various shows?
I am.
I am now.
So, elephant in the room. The boys has lost his damn mind.
It's a bit wild. It's a bit wild.
The boys, they started off the chain and then
I
calmed
tried
down
to warn
after
you.
the first 5 minutes. That's crazy.
It was wild. You know, didn't see that one coming.
I think, as we all have said, we probably
I
could have
tried to warn
gone.
you.
We could have gone our whole lives without seeing that and been fine. I think.
Yeah.
How do we feel about the whole Obi-Wan controversy?
Was a controversy.
Oh yeah.
It's just
You know how it is. Whenever there's a person of color or a female, the Star Wars fans go nuts.
So I'm gonna do something I don't normally do. I'm gonna play the other side for a second because I have been watching videos of, like, there's some dude that does all kinds of Star Wars YouTube videos called Mike Zero, right? And he said his piece, and I have to tell you, when I saw her character, I just didn't like the character. And it wasn't because it was, a woman or a black woman or whatever. She wasn't compelling, and she didn't seem like an evil person. She just seemed kind of an asshole to me. And so that's where I was with it. But I was like thinking, okay, I just don't like this person. And then the internet said that, and people started putting other stuff on it. So I don't know. Some people, I'm sure, are doing what Tony said, but as a character, I am not feeling that character at all. That's just me.
If you don't like the character, that's fair. The stuff I've seen where it's like another diversity hire, like just attacking a woman.
Oh,
DMing
they're
nasty
saying
stuff,
that?
That's crazy.
Oh.
Yeah, the
That's a
same
bit
thing they
much.
did to the same stuff they did to Kelly Marie Tran that made her like leave the internet and gave her like anxiety.
Yeah. Okay. Well, no, that's out of pocket.
Then it's like, oh, you're only defending her because she's black. No, because you guys are being jackasses.
Yeah, I'm not. I can't say that I like her. Like, I don't know the Star Wars lore like that. But if it was just any other show, I would probably not blink out when she's on the screen. Like, she's not the most compelling person on that show.
You know who I had that vibe from for, and like she's the complete other way. She's a freaking maniac. But the wrestling girl, the chick from Mandalorian, that was saying all kinds of wild
Gina
stuff.
Carano?
Yeah, I didn't like her
She was
either.
actually pretty good in the role that she was playing. I thought
Yeah,
it was the other ish.
yeah, the other stuff was crazy.
Mandalorian.
But yeah, no, I hope
But
they
I mean,
bring it around.
like, not for nothing.
Wait, Tom.
I was gonna say, like, you know what? Like, as much as I love Star Wars, I'm a Star Wars fan. Star Wars is littered with horrible acting. So let's not why is the standard so much higher?
I don't
when
think
it's a
her
person of
acting is
color or a
bad,
female?
man. I think the writing for her.
No, I'm
is
not.
bad.
I'm not saying you, Mike. I'm saying like everybody
Yeah.
is giving her so much crap. Like it's like Star Wars is littered with horrible acting, and
I'll let you know.
still guys.
They're very hard on women. Like they destroyed Ray. Like they don't like. There's a whole lot of. My boy calls them fanboys that have Cheetos on their chest, like the Cheetos on their. They sit around eating Cheetos and have Cheeto dust all on their stomach. Like they're the most vocal. They're the most vocal cats, and they're on some very incel type of He-Man woman hating stuff. You know what I mean? So, like, take it easy. There's a whole lot of bad male actors on Star Wars too, man.
Exactly.
I think that's the point. Like there are plenty of characters who don't really make much of an impression, and no one says crap about them. It's the fact that like they focus so much of their ire on her.
Yeah.
For no, like again, like if the other characters you don't like, you probably don't even mention them. But
nope.
And that's the telling part.
And I'm gonna upset Brad right now. She's bland. Getting the one up on the I thought that was crazy. I thought that was crazy.
I do know about the Inquisitor and the fact that she was easily able to take. That's kind of that's pretty bad. Like the Inquisitor was not supposed to like go out like that.
But I don't think he's gone. Somebody was like, "Yo, he's definitely not gone."
I married that. He can't be gone. He shows up in Rebels.
There you go. So there you go. But I'm gonna make Brad Grotman mad right now. I did not like Poe Davenport. Poe Dameron. Whatever the hell is it? What's his name?
Davenport.
Poe Davenfinch. I didn't like him. I thought he was boring as hell. And that's Brad's dude.
Dude, I mean, like who you like doesn't bother me. Like that's
Mike thought you did a mic drop.
That's the thing I just don't get. Like what? Like, not if you like it, great. If you don't, who cares? Like then just watch something else. Like I just don't. If you don't like
keep it moving.
You don't need to progress. Like I don't understand the feeling that you need to broadcast to the world your displeasure.
In Star Wars,
then you just don't watch it and go live your damn life. Like I just don't get the idea. That everyone
in
else
Star Wars, everybody has to agree with what I say. That's how it works to be a Star Wars fan. You got to agree with everything I say. As a fan,
I just think it's exhausting. Like, if it makes you that angry to watch it, then what the hell are you doing, man? Like, watch a different show.
I know. I know. Go watch the She-Hulk trailer. You get so mad about something.
Yeah, there's legit things.
I still think that's going to be a hit.
Again, it's a strange mentality now where we have to pass judgment on everything. Like if you watch it, if you like it, you watch it. If you don't like it, then watch something else. Like why does it need to be broadcast?
That's not how the internet works, man.
That's maybe your internet, young man, not mine.
Have we discussed how awesome the season of Stranger Things was?
No, but it was good. I liked it. I actually came back around to Stranger Things because I totally wrote it off last season.
Dude, that's the one thing though. I can't remember a thing about the previous seasons. I have no recollection of them.
Yep, I wrote that
can't
crap
keep track
off.
of what season was which.
You know, it's funny because my son did the same thing. He was done with it, and all of his friends in school were telling him the new joint is nice. He's like me; he likes horror stuff, so he watched it, and he's back on board too.
I just think they hit all the right notes this time around.
Duffer Brothers. Yeah, no, they got it right. Dude,
it's over, right?
No, it's just the first half of the latest season. They cut it in half. Did you guys see this trailer? Remember that game Until Dawn?
Yes.
It was like a horror live action movie game with a bunch of teenagers.
Like a vampire thing?
No, it was just they were out in the woods and there was somebody trying to kill them, and you had to make. Brad's dude is like just bugging me out with those eyes right now. You make decisions on the fly, but it was like a new Dungeons and Dragons, not Dungeons. What was that game? Dragon Quest or whatever, but much better. Those guys got a new game out called The Quarry. And man, you have to look at the video for it. It's unbelievable. It's directed by Sam Raimi and stars Tim Raimi or Tom Raimi, whatever his name is. But it looks dope.
Check that out.
It's scary though, Tony. You may not want to mess with it.
I mean, I'm coming around. I'm a big boy now.
Put the big boy pants on. Go play that game.
I was like, I've seen things. Man.
I've seen things. Come around.
Bradley, did you get to
I'm liking your dog
play
so
any-
far, Brad.
What?
Yeah, I like it too.
I was saying I like your dog so far, Brad.
There you go.
Bradley, you get to play any Destiny 2 that you worked on there, homie?
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, actually, I've been trying to earn my stuff on the season pass. There is a Nightmare gear set that I worked on. I did the Titan version of it. I textured the Titan version of it, and it's on the season pass, which is really cool.
Nice. And you
Once
got to
again,
actually
shout
play
out
it.
for getting your stuff out there in public there, Bradley.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you. But given how my schedule, I'll probably end up like buying it versus trying to like level up to earn all of it.
Now, tell the folks, you actually have to
Just
play the game for work, right? Like you have work play
Yeah.
days and stuff.
Yeah, we have work play days.
Yeah. Hashtag first world problems.
And it's still not enough to learn.
I gotta play this damn game.
I gotta play video game today.
Work.
Work.
Surprisingly enough, I'd rather be working and making stuff versus playing the game on play days.
I don't know about that, man.
Yeah, I actually have to like be I have to like be pressured to like play.
He does. He's like, but I want to work, guys.
Yeah,
Like,
all day.
Bradley. Put down the stylus and pick up the joystick.
Right now, so you're
Pause.
fired.
Pause. I need you to put that pause when you do that. All right.
Shut up. You're in a bad place today, Bradley.
Oh my! Don't put your energy on me. I'm in a great place. All right.
I'm putting it all on
Oh,
you.
don't you
Ricky
force?
Bobby.
Don't you force that on me?
Bobby.
Let's see. The standard is higher because she and got big shoes to fill. Being the face. Yeah, I definitely gotta live into the Star Wars lore. I don't know all this stuff.
I will
I
tell
think
you
she's
this.
a new character.
Yeah, she is new. But I'll tell you this. So I'm not. I really like. This is the series I was most excited about. When I saw the trailer. But I will tell you right now, if they continue to play this, I want to keep a low profile, or else these Inquisitors are going to come kill me, or I have to do the right thing because I'm a Jedi thing with Obi-Wan. Like that was good for one episode. I can't do that for the whole season. You know what I mean?
I don't think it's going to go on for the whole season.
Okay.
Well, I mean, isn't it only a 6-episode season? So like we're kind of like
And they've already,
Halfway there.
Spoiler alert, I mean, Vader's already shown up, so I mean, we can't.
Oh, I didn't see the one yesterday. Thanks,
yeah.
Tony.
I thought you said you were caught up.
I forgot about Star Wars.
Like,
Forgot about that part.
yeah, definitely watch this. The third episode's up there. Watch it.
the third episode was really cool. I enjoyed that.
You know, the thing that I don't like, I love what they did with Stranger Things, giving us 6 of them. I'm so on to like binging the whole thing. And I got super excited when there was a third boys episode. I was like, oh, the whole thing must be up. And they're like, nah, you get 3. But I'm happy to have 3 instead of 2.
Yeah, it's bound to happen because what? Like then people would just like renew their subscription. What? Their like $10 subscription for a week for a month
Yeah.
and just
Yeah.
bounce out.
Yeah.
Now, doesn't Prime usually do that thing with their series where they do a couple of episodes a week? They might do 2 or 3 at a
Yeah.
go.
Yeah. I think Netflix was the one back when they were really cool, where they just gave you it all.
He's like, now they're not giving it all up. They're not cool
No.
no more.
They're not. Now they're telling you who you can share your subscriptions with.
How dare
If
they?
it helps them make better content, I'm all for it. I just need to see the end. For a while, like Netflix was it, man. I saw all the Marvel stuff. I saw where my money was going.
I'm gonna hang in there with them. I mean, I can't do too many more pay hikes though, like the subscription hikes.
Yeah,
I'm already
they keep
paying
jacking
for
the
the
price up.
dude. I'm paying for the HD one, which lets you have extra. So, like, I don't know what it is. You can have
You can watch on multiple devices in HD.
exactly. So that's already expensive, but they keep raising the price, man.
Yeah. You hear that, Netflix? Chill out. Also, if you would like to sponsor Stylus League,
Mhm. Exactly. And screw it, Netflix, unless they want to sponsor us. And then I love Netflix. What you guys doing this weekend?
I'm doing,
probably
you know,
gonna-
the whole life stuff. I gotta cut the grass. Might grow some.
Did you say grow some?
Grill some food
Oh.
tomorrow.
I thought he said grow
Possibly.
too.
I thought you said grow some.
Cut some
How
grass.
you gonna cut it then grow it?
Grow some grass. Like,
I thought that was Tony
branch it out.
L there for a second, not Tony G.
I mean, I do live in New Jersey. It's legal now.
True. Apparently.
So if anybody out there is a South Park fan, I watched the latest Paramount Plus South Park event streaming wars last night. It was a thing. That's all.
Is that not
That's
a
that's
rave
my
review?
endorsement. That's my endorsement. It happened.
It happened.
Yeah. I know Bradley's a fan. Cartman got breast implants. I know you're waiting to find out what happened. Yes, he did. So
I can probably count on one hand how often I've seen a South Park episode.
I can count on one finger how many times I've seen it.
I can name at least 5 episodes that you both should have seen. So that's your loss.
I'm haunted.
I know you are. Brad's gonna be on his deathbed. I should have watched more South Park.
Only I had watched.
So Brad and Mike, you guys weren't like. So I was bored last Sunday, and I was like, let me see if I can find a good film on Amazon Prime, and I watched Return of the Superfly.
Oh,
It was
Okay.
Return of Superfly,
yeah.
like I was like, this is interesting. It was like, this seems like a Brad and Mike movie.
It absolutely is.
Now, was it? So this is the only thing. You don't have a point of reference for the first Superfly. First Superfly was dope.
I didn't see the first. I thought that was the only movie. I'm like, this is weird. Where's you returning from?
He took a sabbatical. Now he's back.
It's like, where'd he go? Very interesting movie.
Oh man, you know what? Okay, this is what I want to do for our next weekend, you guys. I think our theme should be a character. Anybody gets a character from I'm Gonna Get You Sucker.
Wow.
Or you can pick your movie, right? But I'm gonna Get You Sucker. I've been meaning to do Fly Guy forever. So I want to do Fly Guy. Just saying. And Brad Lee has probably not even seen it yet. Have you?
I've seen I'm Gonna Get You Sucker.
You did see that?
With,
Okay.
Yeah, I was about to
with one of the Wayne's brother was like leading in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Yeah. So we got.
I thought you were saying like how about Blank Man?
Oh no. No. Why would we do that?
Blank Man. Blank Man was amazing. That would have been funny.
No.
If you're gonna do that, I'm gonna do Shona from Last Dragon.
Okay.
That was my joint back in the day.
You know what I would like to see is Brad's take on Meteor Man.
Hey, was that Robert Townsend?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
With the Golden Lords, everybody's hair was dye blonde.
Brand said that'd be dope.
Oh no. Golden Lords. Oh, that was I gotta watch that. I haven't watched that in a minute.
We watched it the other day with Brad.
What was it?
Last Dragon.
Meteor Man.
Oh, Meteor Man.
Oh no, we haven't. We should watch Meteor Man again. It's been a long time since I've seen that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was we watched Last Dragon recently.
Yeah. Shout out to the little
still
kid
know
who
that
was
movie
trying
by
to.
heart. I mean, yeah.
Shout out to the little kid who was trying to mac on Vanity, and he was only like 12 years old. He just knew he was in there.
Not for nothing, he was kind of close.
Not for nothing. He was kind of. He was like ready to go to jail. It was kind of creepy. He was not trying to hear no.
Your hands off my woman.
I was like, this guy's definitely going to jail when he gets older.
The 80s were wild.
Now, Tony, I didn't get to. You sent me that tutorial about writing your name in Blender. Have you tried it out? Like, did you watch the whole thing?
I was working on it during the lunch yesterday.
Is it like is it something you could do if you've never used a program, or
absolutely?
Is it really?
Yes. So I got to the part where you turn the curve, you activate the physics on the curve, so gravity affects it, and then the bell rang, and I had a bunch of run in my room and annoy me. But they go through the whole process. The videos, like it's really.
Because summer's coming up, and as you mentioned last stream, it's time for my yearly attempt to psych myself up for learning.
I'm with you, Brad. Let's do that, man. I'm down.
I really need to, because I need a support group for this.
All right.
I legit need that.
You're gonna call us up later tonight, guys. I fell off the wagon again. I gave up.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm gonna fire up Maya. Don't do it, Brad. Don't do it.
I tried, guys.
The one thing that tutorial I sent you to do that in Maya is so much harder.
It's
in
harder?
my experience. Yes.
Like just drawing out a curve? And
No,
animating a line?
getting the curve to glow and getting it to when you watch it, getting the curve to like pull like a string and hold the structure and link it and have the dynamic. You'll see if you do it.
Yeah.
I saw what you did there. You're like, if he doesn't.
He's gonna do it.
No, man. Like I said, this is
Like,
the real
if you
deal.
do it, you'll understand.
I'm gonna learn at least how to render in Blender, and I wanna learn some of that Unreal 5 too.
That's the thing I'm trying to. I actually went to Udemy and got a couple tutorials about Unreal yesterday. That's my way of dedicating, committing.
Nice.
Yeah, I installed Unreal 5 yesterday.
How you liking that new laptop, dude?
This thing screams, man. This thing is a beast. I'm on it right now. Like I haven't done anything like really to like push it, but just by comparison, using it, even my desktop, it like leaves it in the dust.
I'm glad you finally got it, and you weren't being, completely jerked around by the shipping people.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Ram said you should share the Blender love with the rest of us too, boys.
I just want to get to a point where I know how to use it. Like I need to get over that initial hump of just resisting, and then that'll be fine. I just need to get past that initial stubbornness of
Yeah.
Yeah, but this isn't how I'm used to it. That kind of thing.
Same.
Well, if you guys need anything, I'll be around.
Oh God.
Oh,
yeah.
you're gonna definitely be there, dude.
Yeah, you're just gonna say.
You don't have a choice, Sony.
If I can't
do this
rely on
without you.
someone to, before, poor Jerry had listened to me complain to him constantly about it, and he was very patient about it. But,
Was he? Because he was
so
never
not-
patient with me.
well,
I'm like, now you're setting the standard.
He was patient enough that he didn't just like hang up, like jump out.
Yeah.
I mean,
Jerry's
I'm
Jerry's
sure.
a Blender guru.
I mean, I'm sure I was a bit of a pill. I'm not gonna lie.
Gotta check in with Jerry. It's been a minute.
I keep trying to get him to come on. That's Master Xeon. For if you guys don't know who we're talking about, is that's our old time friend from back in the day. But I was trying to get him to come on Stylus League. He's kind of big time now. It's hard to get a hold of him, man. I got to go through his people.
You gotta remind them, who we are. You know us.
This is bulldog anatomy. This is a big lump of meat. Look at all that meat.
I was gonna say, yeah, Bulldog's just about as beefy as Lobo is.
Mhm.
Tony, you played a game on it yet?
No. I'm sure. I'm positive. Excuse me. If it can handle it, just I don't know. Whenever I get a new laptop, I try to keep it all worked, so I'm not tempted to sit there and play video games on it all the time. That said,
That screen says otherwise.
yeah. I might purchase something just to try it out.
Nice.
Mhm.
I need to quickly run me my tour box. Using my keyboard for my shortcuts is not a good time.
So what's up with the odyssey of your tour box, man? Is that thing still like on a slow boat from China? What's happening with that?
Yep, I
Yep.
watch it. I watch it in sorting.
Wow.
In Shanghai
Wow.
for the last couple of days.
Keep out what you guys got. Looking good, fellas.
I'm doing some just.
I think to
awful
put dynamic
things.
subdiv on the shortcut so I can stop clicking it.
Wait, what's
Note
that?
to self. Dynamic subdiv, like I want to put on the shortcut so I can stop. Like,
But it is on shortcut D, right?
No, dynamic. Dynamic.
Dynamic.
Dynamic subdiv. Right?
There's
No,
D.
it's not D.
No, that's just stepping up in the subdivision levels.
No.
This
If
zero.
you
No,
don't
this
have subdiv
dynamic
levels,
subdiv.
then yeah, just hit. Oh, if you don't have subdiv levels, then it turns on dynamic. Yeah.
Currently
Just hit
such as
always
zero
yes.
subdivision.
Just hit
What?
always yes.
I always just cancel that.
He just hit yes. If you hit always yes, it won't ask you that anymore.
Nice.
Look at that. See?
But how do I always yes?
Yeah.
So how do I turn it off again?
Shift D.
50.
What money? Thanks.
Thought you guys do this.
Brad, edit this
You
later on
guys
so we
learned all
tell
the basic stuff today.
edit this later so we're telling Brad and Tony how this thing works up there. Ram, you didn't see nothing.
I never pay attention to that warning. I was just like, shut up. I didn't know that worked for dynamic. I know it worked for like when I had like subdivision levels.
Yeah, and that's
Thank
the thing. It only does that. It only works for dynamic when you don't have subdiv levels on it.
Chronos, incident, money. Oh, why'd you do? That's weird. It's the exact same match. Why did it do that? Not a fixed on X.
Just let him. I'm realizing now that I know shockingly little about dog anatomy.
Mm-hmm.
This is some like Dr. Moreau level weirdness.
Oh, did you guys see the trailer? The man from Toronto with what's his name? I gotta look it up. It was so funny. The Netflix movie that's coming out on June.
And from Toronto?
Yeah, with Kevin Hart and Woody Nelson. Yes. Oh man, it's so funny.
Wait,
Woody Harrelson.
Willie Nelson?
Woody
Okay.
Harrison. I'm sorry. Woody Harrison. Yeah.
Okay.
It's so funny. So funny.
Okay.
And I don't even like Kevin Hart like that.
I did Kevin Hart.
National Trevor.
Yeah, he can be. You know, he can be.
He's a national treasure, dog. Don't be talking
Is
about
he,
Kevin
though?
Hart. Yeah,
A national treasure.
national treasure. The Plastic Cup Boys. Doing big things. I'll tell you that dramatic movie he made last year. I was not expecting that to be as good as it was. That thing was crazy.
I still haven't
What was that
watched
thing
that about
called?
his daughter. He's like a single
No.
dad.
Well, no, that one was good, but no, the one where he had his brother that wasn't really about shit. What was that
Wesley
one?
Wesley
Snipes.
Snipes.
Oh my god, that movie was amazing.
That was a series,
Okay, all right,
wasn't it?
probably. What's your point?
I gotta watch it. No. I mean, I'm trying to think of what it is. I'm trying to think of the name so I can watch it because I started to watch the first episode. And wasn't he
Oh,
kind
wait,
of
you didn't
playing
finish it?
himself?
Yeah,
No,
no,
I
he
didn't
totally
finish it.
played himself. Yeah, no, it was great, man.
I gotta go back to that.
Yeah.
I always find it odd, even though I don't follow all the details, but how some comedians give Kevin Hart a lot of flack, like Cat Williams hates him, and
Oh, I can
Harry
see why
Spears
Cat
had a
Williams.
beef.
I can see why Cat Williams would be mad.
Yeah, like
Cat Williams. Best thing for me is Florida Man. Like everything else, man.
yeah, Cat has been missing in action for sure.
The sad thing is he's been working.
She really has.
You don't say.
You know, he did do a pretty good movie with Jay Farrow. Jay Farrow was the lead, and it was called 15 Minutes of Fame or something. And Cat Williams was the veteran comedian, and Jay Farrow was on his heels, and he was just kind of schooling him about getting in the industry and everything. Was it pretty good thing? Pretty good movie.
Did you watch the Jay Farrow? Was it HBO? He had a show with Jamie Foxx.
Oh, that was on Showtime a minute ago. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. You ever watch that? You ever finish that?
I watched a couple episodes. of it. It was good.
Yeah, it was all right.
Again, I'm easily impressed. So, you
like things.
I like this, so you keep that in mind.
I like that you enjoy stuff. Like, I have a friend, my boy from high school, is the anti Tony Gore. He lives to not like stuff, and I'm like, what kind of life is that, dog? You can't hate everything.
Doesn't sound like a fun way to do anything.
No, you can't hate everything. He does.
But you could.
I mean,
Somebody's gotta like this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you could.
It could be a happier life if you enjoyed some stuff time to time.
If you haven't saved recently, you might want to think about doing it.
Oh man, I can't even tell you the last time I saved.
Right on
Saved
time.
it all the day.
That's usually my line.
I know. I'm doing your job, Tony. Damn it.
On that blazing new machine, he ain't thinking about saving.
That's weird.
Nothing's good or wrong. Not good.
I'm the king of the world. Ah, shit, ZBrush.
You got a new machine, but that's still ZBrush you're using.
Hey, you don't say nothing bad about ZBrush.
I didn't say anything bad about ZBrush.
I, for one, welcome my new.
Mari Cat says Netflix show was called True Story. So
Thank you. Thank you. I watched it with Mari Cat. Very good.
Mary Cat, you are a delight.
Way better than it had any right to be, actually.
You know, I did see a movie. I'm gonna watch this. Excuse me. On Amazon Prime. It's about these college kids. This movie on Amazon Prime. It's about these college kids, and they are trying to go to all these parties, and they stumble across a passed out white girl, and all types of hijinks ensue. What is it called?
Wait, on Amazon Prime? What's it called?
Amazon Prime. It's called Emergency. Amazon Prime.
Oh,
So
I
these
keep
two-
seeing that. Is it
Yeah.
good? Is it any good?
I tried to watch it last night and I fell asleep, but it's funny.
Huh.
That's so
With the
weird.
comedy.
Why can't
Yeah.
Okay.
See, this is the fuckery I be talking about. Why can't I insert a loop? Why? Just broke.
Oh shit.
It is broke.
Do you have something hidden?
No, like
Yeah,
I
that's why.
isolated something.
Yeah, you can't do that. Now
I can't.
insert the loop.
Why isn't it working here? You see, why
Is
that's
it
so-
masked? It's not masked, is it?
No.
Try
You're
splitting
trying to tell
that.
me I can't have this isolated and insert a loop here?
It won't let you.
It won't let you. You have to have everything visible. Try splitting that center one away from the other two. Just hide and then split hidden. All right, now go to that center. Now go to the red one and try it.
That's wow. That's
Is it working now? Or no?
strange. Yeah, it worked.
Okay. Well, I mean, sometimes it does that. Don't be mad.
It doesn't make any sense. If it's creating
Right now,
the-
Brad
the-
deals with Blender.
Yep.
I hear you.
Why God? Why?
You can still say, I can still say don't make no damn sense. It's inserting
No.
a loop on a polygroup.
No, you can't say that.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Where's Steve?
Oh, Mike, how's the sideshow statue going?
Which one?
The ODB?
How's it selling?
Yeah, like do they like keep on the loop and stuff like that? I'm just asking. I don't
Oh.
know.
Oh no, I don't know. I haven't asked. It's not like I have a profit share or anything like they pay me, and then I'm like, hope it sells.
Sure, you got people who picked it up.
I'm a satisfied customer.
What's that?
But I'm a satisfied customer.
I know, yeah. Craig got his quick. Are you gonna get the you don't have room for it. You gonna get the Ahsoka and Darth Maul?
No, I don't have room or the funds at this point for such things. I even canceled my Batman.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh man, I didn't think you were gonna do that.
It'd be a luxury purchase at this point. That's probably ill-advised.
Yeah.
It's a sad day.
Well, that's a shame, man, because that's a cool statue.
I know.
I'm happy for you, Brad.
Wait a minute. Didn't Bradley have it pre-ordered for about a hot second?
No, I didn't. I chose
No,
my
he
own Mac over the
considered it.
statue.
Yeah, he thought about it.
I
think,
couldn't have both.
briefly,
I
but-
couldn't have both.
Yeah,
Doesn't it suck in reality?
I still have my Venom on pre-order. And I went back and looked at it, and I'm like, I still kind of like this. It's gonna look dope with Spider-Man.
It's gonna look cool. No
Yeah.
doubt.
I just hope the paint job looks like the pictures, because that's, you know, pre-production.
Yeah.
I hope it looks like the pictures. Oh, you know what else I got to mess around with, Brad? Is I got to do some redshift renders, man. Did you say you definitely have to? You do or you do not have to have your model all UV'd for that in order to render?
No, not at all.
Okay, so I need to take my Allen in there and get some work done, man.
I mean, again, you have to have it UV'd if you're going to have a texture on there, as opposed to just
Well, everything that I have textured in ZBrush is all UV'd. So there's only I think there's only a couple of pieces that don't have it. I haven't applied those textures, which maybe is because I want to take it into Sculptors Pro and do some stuff. Not Sculptors Pro. What's it called? Substance Painter Pro. Wait, did I have them the whole time? Oh, dude. I had them the whole time. We were trying to find my brushes. I had them in here the whole time.
So this is new. I know, Mike, this happened to you before. When you go to my materials here, you see I have like 875 fast shaders.
Oh God, yeah. Just close ZBrush and reopen it.
Okay.
That's the only way to stop that craziness. I don't know why every once in a while that happens. You know what I noticed yesterday on my new laptop that was crazy is my keyboard didn't work.
What happened? What?
I couldn't use my keyboard anymore. Like it just didn't work.
That's a problem.
Oh, fuck. All right. That's so weird, man. Now
What's up
dynamic
now?
subdivision is out. Oh, haha, ha 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 ha. User error. I need to make all these the same poly group so I can style. There we go. That problem.
Tony, your dog looks a little more intimidating than mine.
Yeah.
Brad reminds me of the Adventure Time dog. What's his name?
And then Jake.
Yeah, Jake.
I've never seen that.
Oh, you probably like that, dude.
Is it funny? It
It's a
sounds
cool
like
show.
it'd be something I would enjoy.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
It's goofy like Rick and Morty, but it's more wholesome.
Which is why I stopped watching it.
Let's see what everyone's working on. Let's zoom in. Let's check out this dog. Damn, you're fast, Tony.
You like it?
It's looking good, man.
That's looking good. Jeez, Brad, you're fast too. I hate you guys.
Well, it's an incredibly detailed model, so you should be very impressed by this.
What are some tips that you guys could give to help, like, when you go about making your models? Because you guys are like fast, like you guys are really fast. And what do you think about when you are throwing stuff together or putting stuff together to like at least convey the idea as quickly as you guys do? Like, what's your
Honestly,
thought process?
speed is just a byproduct of practice. Like it's not. At some point, it's not even about the speed. You practice and you use stuff so much, you just have no choice but to get fast. Like, you ever see those videos on YouTube where somebody working in the factory and they're just doing something without thinking?
Mhm.
It gets like that at some point. And I'm not even saying I'm like one of the best. Like, there are some guys that just whip stuff out, and it's like, how are you doing this? It looks like magic. But speed is just a byproduct.
Yeah, I mean,
of practice.
like you said, with familiarity and practice comes speed, but also, and once you get the overall shape that you want, like or the silhouette or the proportions that you want, everything on the inside of that silhouette, I think it's not the easy part, but it's to me the hardest part is getting the overall proportions that I like, the overall look, everything inside that, the actual shaping of like the features. You can kind of play around because you do enough faces, and I don't pretend to be good at that kind of thing, but I think just for me, I just wanted to kind of get a feel for the proportions of the dog, and that took me the longest time. The actual stuff is, if you sculpted faces before, you know how to do faces. But the proportions
it just turns into, it's just the icing.
Yeah, because that's what gives it the overall feel is the proportions and the overall, like whether it be the pose or the overall attitude, but like the detailed stuff, they kind of fall into place once you get the personality that you want.
And I will say,
they're just nice like that.
I will say
the
the
great educational answer.
The other thing, because I teach this, is I see, especially with younger people just starting out, they go to details way too fast. You know what I mean? Like, they jump on, I'm going to put the abs in and all the 0% body fat.
The biggest problem, and I'm sure you know the same thing, they subdivide way too early. Yeah. Like, you should try and go as long as you can without subdividing your mesh. Like, you should try and go, and you think you've gone long enough, go longer.
Mm-hmm.
because it's always like sculpt. You should sculpt on the lowest on low res. You sculpt on low res, you detail on high res, and if you're sculpting like shaping things at level 3, there's probably an issue there because you shouldn't be.
And then once you get where you can objectively say you're decent, then there are no more rules. Whatever the hell you want, whatever gets it done.
That's also part of the thing too, right? I mean, especially for if you're newer at it, like if you've done enough of these sculpts, you realize that the fact that it looks bad isn't the problem because like it always looks bad at first. I think if you're new and you're not necessarily if you haven't gone through that process of kind of finding the shape eventually, you might get discouraged and think it's not going to look good. But like I think the more you do it, the more you realize that the first half of the process probably looks terrible, and that's okay because that's only half the process. I think a lot of folks.
Those are the answers I wanted to hear. Thank you.
But it's true. Like you like when teaching kids or students who have not done this before, it's really easy for them to say, "Oh, this isn't going well. I quit. I'm going to try something new." Like no, it's supposed to look really bad at first because you're 25% into a sculpt. It's not going to look good. And if it does, then you have a secret I don't know.
A lot of times it's just about perseverance. Like there's no with younger students, it's like just have a little bit of perseverance to stick with it.
We're doing hair cards, B. He said, are you doing that in ZBrush with like the texture? Because hair cards are tricky, at least. Yeah, I mean, is it kind of like largely based on how good your textures are that you're working with too? I could be wrong.
Yep.
But like the textures really need to be just kind of like hair card friendly.
I think he's using 3D Shop for the hair textures.
Oh, okay.
I think. I could be wrong. If not, I would recommend it be. I would recommend it. He said, let me clarify. I'm creating a texture for said hair cards. Yeah, dude. Use either 3D Shop is a really good tool. And another good tool is a guy that did for Substance Designer. I got to get his name for his stuff. But yeah, 3D Shop is probably the easiest way to make the texture.
Now, what is that, Mike? Rather, is that a
3D Shop is a hair card texture generator that's built off of Unity.
Oh, okay.
Unity code. You don't need Unity to install, but it's built off of like a Unity engine, and I can get a link for it. And it does a really it looks like a little bit of. It looks like a tool bag renderer with an algorithm that creates different hair textures and curls and all the other stuff. And I used to have it until they went to like a subscription model, and then I emailed them. They haven't gave me my new license, which is a pain in the ass. Fiber Shop. I'll put it in here so everyone can see what Fiber Shop is, and I'll put it in the private message in here so you see what it is.
Yeah, that's good to know.
It's a lot simpler to use. I haven't had great success with creating hair cards out of using XGen to create the hair cards and all that other stuff. It's a lot of steps. Fiber Shop is pretty straightforward.
Oh, I have two bodies. Oh, what the hell's going on? It's giant ass bodies up there. Okay, so.
Really does dope.
I like the fact that I gave him Lobo's eye tattoos.
It looks like he belongs in Kiss or something.
Yeah, I know.
Hey Tony, have you loaded one of your substance models inside of on your new
Lobo's gonna
laptop?
be it. This Lobo's gonna be the first one. It's all ready. Everything's. I mean, big shocker. I recopied
Oh, you did?
Lobo. I mean, I know I'm surprising everybody here, but you know,
Yeah, you don't normally do that.
he's all retop-loaded, ready to be animated and everything.
You have to do that.
You do that.
So I was just trying to get the jacket. There's like little details, the zipper and the buttons on there. And I noticed in the concept art, the skulls on his belt, above the codpiece, the infamous codpiece, is Batman, Wonder Woman, and I don't know who that third one is. But I didn't feel like disrespecting the Trinity like that, so I'm not going to make them identifiable.
Oh, see, gotta do what you gotta do, man. I noticed Batman. I didn't know who the other ones were.
The middle was Wonder Woman because it has the tiara. I don't know who that third one is.
Probably Soups.
Maybe the Flash.
I would say Flash, maybe. Yeah.
It's gonna be Superman.
It looks like it might have that kind of a thing on the helmet. I gotta see.
Yeah. I do like what I did with the boots. I gotta. I wonder how they're gonna put some texture on them.
How much time did you spend on this in a week, Tom?
Lunch breaks. Get it in where I can, Mike.
Gotcha.
You know what I was trying to do? I had that chain brush. I couldn't get it to wrap around his forearm though correctly. I was having a really hard time with that.
And you did you use the frame mesh thing?
No, I did not.
Well, that's what you gotta do, Tony.
Can you explain the frame mesh to me right now? So what do I
Yeah.
do?
So for example, what I did, I went and just did a helix here, right? And I just kind of like tapered it so it would go, so it would fit his wrists.
Mhm.
You see what I got here? You see what I got going
I'm
here?
trying to switch my screen real quick. Okay, go ahead.
So you see, I went and just got a helix, right? And I initialized it and knocked down the number of subdivisions, so I had like 4 going around, right? And then I just used ZModeler and polygrouped the loop. So basically, I just have 2 polygroups, the top and the bottom, and I got rid of the little ends here. So basically, it's just two polygroups helix, because when you use a curve brush, any curve brush, whether it's curve alpha, curve tube, or the chain brush, right? You can go up here to stroke, and under curve functions, choose frame mesh, and you can tell it basically to draw that curve along the mesh border, the polygroup border, or a creased edge. So if I turn off these two and just have it set to polygroup and just tap this, it's going to put that dotted line right along that polygroup border, right? And then once I tap on here, it'll just put my curve tube there, right? So that's what I did, and if I use my chain brush instead of the curve tube brush, obviously then I get my chain brush there, as opposed to that curve tube. So I got my chain brush here, and just like tap.
Is it doubling because you have two polygroups?
Yeah. So I think it's just because there's two polygroups there. So I could probably just make this one polygroup border here instead of two, which wouldn't be a big deal. But
or you can just delete some of those faces, and you're good to go too.
Yeah.
Delete the interfaces.
Yeah.
Theoretically, I should be able to just let me see. I don't know if it's going to work or not. But if I just polygroup that poly loop, that one of them. So if I go here to this and polygroup that one loop here, theoretically, I should just get that one. Yeah. So now I just have that one polygroup border. So now if I were to do that same thing, go to stroke, frame mesh, now I think I should just get the one. Yeah. So now I got, now you got that chain going around there. Of course, you can make it as big as you want. But, you just get that. Then you can just get rid of get rid of that, and you got yourself your chain.
Bro, I spent an hour trying to get that thing to work.
Frame mesh is like the greatest thing in the world. You use that for for like piping and stuff too, but for the chain brush that was much easier.
I use that all the time.
Yeah, man.
You're a gentleman and a scholar, sir.
Brad, I will get their Instagram. I believe they all have Instagrams. I will gather it now.
Yeah, I hope you like cats.
Mm-hmm.
My Instagram is art punctuated by cats, or I should probably say cats occasionally punctuated by art.
Brad is the real Dr. Doolittle. Real. They call him Dr. Do Too Much. Dr. Doing the most.
We got our helix.
I keep forgetting that logo's got a tank top.
I just realized Brad never responds on our Instagram group message, so I can't get it from there.
I don't know that he uses Instagram.
It's literally, I think it's literally just my name, Brad Groatman, Groatman. It's on my. You can see it on my little Super Friends border, right there.
Yep, I got it. Copy. So this is Brad's Instagram.
I'm telling you, man, cats for days.
Tony.
Y'all know me.
Y'all know me.
I got a phone call, guys. Let me grab this real quick.
All good, homie.
Demand.
Really? We lose the music when he goes to take the phone call?
Now we're just left alone with our thoughts. Bad thoughts.
He didn't have to do that.
Poly fruit, poly loop. Boom. Okay. Oh, like butter. See, I know I'm friends with you guys for a reason.
Finally, the long con pays off. Tony got the benefit from hanging out with us.
Mhm.
And now I just got to give you my social security number and mother's maiden name.
And with that,
Sounds like I can finally unsubscribe to these a-holes.
That's all I wanted. That's all
Bye,
I wanted.
bitches. Oh, save your work if you haven't.
Mhm. I gotta ask Bradley when he comes back if he actually went out to see Maverick. I keep hearing good things about it.
I can't believe you haven't seen it yet.
Only because I have Paramount Plus, and I know it's gonna be on there really soon.
I keep waiting for Everything Everywhere All at Once to come out on a streaming thing, and it's like stubbornly staying in theaters.
I think it's available for rent.
Oh, is it?
If
Okay,
you
I gotta
wanna
check
rent
that
it.
out.
Yeah, that's worth the rental price. I think.
Yeah. Doctor Strange is on like in a couple weeks.
22nd, I believe.
Yeah.
Have you seen that Hot Toys Dead Strange?
No, is that in the sideshow?
Yeah, dude, look at that right now. That's crazy.
Let me check this out. Hot Toys Dead Strange.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I don't even know how they're. I don't know how they got all of that sculpting in that one piece. It's crazy.
Jeez.
Oh wow. Yeah, that is something. Oh my god.
Yeah. Look at that. Oh, Tony.
Is this a sculpt or an action? Is this a sculpt or an action figure?
It's a figure.
You
It's a
You can
6 scale,
pose it. It's
right?
a Hot Toys figure.
Yeah, it's posable.
Wow.
I mean, they really did a job with the pictures, with the Well, yeah, the pictures.
Look at that. That's crazy, man. I would just make the iconic one where you get rid of a lot of that. Oh, like go back tone. One. That looks cool though. One more. That's the one. I'd probably do the one where he's kind of in the air and he's kind of floating and it looks like he's got the many arms.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
That is fantastic.
Yeah. And those Hot Toys guys are crazy. The likenesses are bananas, and just their sculpting is insane.
Can't justify it though.
You what?
I couldn't justify that one to the wife.
Yeah, $400.
Yeah. You spent $400 on a toy?
I mean, it's a statue, dog. It's a statue. It's a statue, dog.
Mike, you know this. I know this.
Statue, though. I mean, if we sit here and workshop it, we can figure out a way to justify anything, Tone. You know how that goes.
Say, just,
It's not hard.
that is one thing that we are extraordinarily talented at doing.
That's our superpower.
That is.
Justifying shit we don't need. I had
already
to get
get
it, honey.
myself in enough trouble.
We'll see how
Listen,
that choice. Huh?
We can afford not to buy this thing.
All right, so I got to pick a curved brush. So I'm gonna go to my chain. Let's pick this one. We're gonna go to stroke. You said go to curve or curve functions?
Curve functions, yeah. And you can just turn it off. I mean, they're going to do it on whatever things you have selected. So if you happen to have an open border, then it'll frame the border as well. Like if you have an open end, so you might just want to kind of like just do it on the poly groups instead of all three of those buttons. You might, yeah. There you go. Because you had something on the border there. Now if you just tap on that dotted line, it'll apply the curve to it.
Oh, shit. What
Might be a bit big. Just throwing it out there. It might be a touch big.
Look at that.
Yeah, that saves so much time, and also it just gives you so much more use for the curve brushes when you know that you can just use poly groups or open borders as a way of controlling where they go.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is what you're talking about, where it does double.
Yeah, but they're different poly groups, so it doesn't matter. You can just control shift click on the ones you want to keep, delete hidden. You're all good.
Beautiful.
This is the time of the stream where my cat wants to walk on my stylus.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm gonna have to make some adjustments, but I get the general workflow.
There we go.
Who we knocked down?
That's my cat subtly reminding
Okay.
me that I have not pet him yet.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna walk
And
through and
I'm-
knock everything off my desk.
Sure, stop messing around, Brad. They will revolt on your
I don't
ass.
know what I was thinking.
The Cat Revolution. That's a movie waiting to happen.
Oh, music stopped because I changed headphones.
Mike was just getting on you about that when you left.
Yeah,
He doesn't care.
I cared for a little bit. Not too long, not too short. I lost my pen. I hate when that happens.
I'm just realizing that the dog in this sketch is anatomically correct, which is not what I was expecting.
Yeah, but it's a Lobo comic.
When I zoomed in to get a closer look at Lobo's feet, and that was not what I was expecting to see. But
Jeez, I didn't notice that. Just peeking out there at you.
Oh. Oh. Come on.
I'm gonna pretend his belly is covering that up.
yeah, I think that's good. You got that hair working, Mike. Jeez, just a little, little Suzanne Summers look going there.
What's happened here in my stuff got twisted.
Know what I did watch the other day? That Michael Bay movie, Ambulance.
I heard it was kind of
Um,
fun and crazy.
It is. It's just. It's like every trick Michael Bay has in a movie. And
Do they
to
walk
me, that's
away
a
from an
little-
explosion slowly?
A couple
Not
of
look
them.
at it? They don't look at the explosion when
Yeah.
it blows up? Okay, good.
A couple times, a lot of guns, lots of cars flipping up in the air, helicopter shots. Michael Bay.
Is there an American flag shot with smoke in the scene? And they're slowly walking in front of that.
pretty positive there's an American flag
If
shot.
not, I don't want to see this shit. Like if he doesn't have at least one American flag shot with him walking real slow in front of it, playing some triumphant music, I'm watching it.
The obligatory hot shit.
You have the camera shot where the camera's going one way and then looking at something going the other way and flying overhead.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah. All that. Except now it's with drones.
Mm.
Who did the original Top Gun? Who was the director on that?
That was Tony Scott? Was that Tony Scott? No.
Ridley Scott?
Definitely
No,
not Ridley Scott. I wasn't
No.
sure if it was if it was Tony Scott, but I could be. No, I don't think that's it. I think that was too long ago. Let's find out. Oh, let's take a look. Yeah, Tony Scott. Look at me.
Nice. Because that seems like Michael Bay kind of based his entire career off of that, the shots in that movie.
I really dug Michael Bay for a long time, and then it just got very old to me. Especially the Transformers movies. I don't know, man.
But that's what did it in for me with Michael Bay.
Yeah.
So, which Transformer movie you think they should have stopped at?
The racist robots.
The one with the shuffle box?
The ones that didn't read too good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, listen. I don't know what you guys know, but the robots who don't like to read, we ain't trying to do a whole lot of reading and use profanity a whole lot. Like, really? We gotta do this in a robot movie, dog? That's what we doing?
I think they should have stopped after the first 20 minutes of Bumblebee and just gone back and done that.
Oh my gosh, when is that movie going to be made, man? Just give me that Gen 1.
I mean, the whole movie. I enjoyed that whole movie, but I mean that first 20 minutes when it was on Cybertron, that was awesome. That was just so cool. Like there's that, and what bothered me about that is it showed that you could have made that movie, the other movies with that aesthetic, and it would have looked awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You don't have to make the slick robots. Just let me see the Gen 1 robots. Give me the story. I want them to take the 80s cartoon movie and turn that into a live action movie, please. Give me that. Galvatron.
I still remember that watching that movie and thinking, God, the people. I mean, I know they killed everyone because they wanted to sell more toys, but it felt to me like having watched the little after school shows for so long. They were the people were so bummed they couldn't kill anyone ever. They decided just to off everybody in the first 15 minutes of the movie.
Right.
B is so funny. He said the lack of metal ballots made me sad as fuck.
Dude, I remember I bought the soundtrack to the cartoon, to the
because it was amazing.
That was an amazing soundtrack. It was so good.
Oh, I got, when they came out with the anniversary edition, I was like, okay, I need this. I have that in my movie collection, which I watch ever so often.
I remember somebody posted a video on YouTube. It was the breakdown, music from the cartoon in the 80s. That's smooth as hell. Like if you go, dope.
Who was the Rob Lowe was the Hot Rod, Rodimus Prime, right?
That was
Really?
Judd Nelson, I thought.
Who was it?
Judd Nelson.
Was it Judd Nelson? Okay, yeah, Judd. Yeah, you're right, Judd Nelson. I knew it was one of the Brat Pack dudes.
Yeah. I mean, they had a pretty impressive voice cast for that movie too.
Yeah.
I think it's just amazing that Orson Welles' last role was This is Unicron.
Yeah. Still best voice for a Killer Planet ever, dude.
Yeah, I mean,
Like-
how can you improve on that? So I need to know. I don't know for sure. So you got the touch that song. Was that made for the Transformers movie?
Yes.
Because I
I
remember
want to
like
believe it was.
that was
And
being
then
like
they had it in
they were singing
Nights.
it in Boogie Nights. I'm wondering like
Yeah.
was he singing the song from the Transformers movie in that?
Yes.
Like was that like he was supposed to be? Like was that the idea that he was like was that the time frame?
Yeah. Oh, I feel like that song came out and blew up despite the movie where it came from.
Yeah.
So he probably heard it somewhere else. But that was the best callback in a movie ever, dude.
But no.
Oh wow! Cool.
Sorry,
So
what's gonna happen?
Mark Wahlberg sings "You Got the Touch" in Boogie Nights, and Mark Wahlberg ends up in the Michael Bay Transformers movies. I didn't even really think about that.
It's all connected.
It's all connected.
That was his
Definitely, he's right. I mean, definitely, it does kind of sound like a Sammy Hagar Van Halen song. I can see that. I don't know who actually sings that song. Like, was it someone we know?
I doubt it. It's probably some one-hit wonder guy. I know there's a Transformers cover band. They dress up in cosplay Transformer costumes, and they're a real rock band and everything. I'm almost 50%. I'm like 50-50 chance I got my sister to name her new baby Maximus Prime.
Okay.
Dead serious. We're talking about baby names every day.
One of those parents is not going to be a happy parent. That's all I'm saying.
They're kind of digging the name Maximus.
Maximus
Prime?
But Maximus Prime, though?
Yeah, it's the prime.
It's the Prime. It's the Prime.
Only I'm going to call him Maximus Prime. So his name is Maximus.
Okay, all right.
But I will only call him Maximus Prime.
Because without the Prime, he just sounds like a Spartan.
It's okay. Don't you judge me, Mike Thompson.
So when the baby doesn't laugh, you can ask him, is he not entertained?
I mean, I will say my life would have been very different if I were named Maximus Grossman.
That's a powerful name.
That is.
That is dope name.
I don't know if it would have been better. It would have been very different.
Different.
Maximus.
You imagine your second grade teacher trying to yell at you, and your name's Maximus. Maximus.
I think I just like the idea of writing checks.
Mm-hmm.
It's endorsed here by Maximus Grossman. That would just be kind of cool. Can I pay by check at McDonald's? Sure.
You need approved for every loan.
Attendance would have been fun.
Yes.
Nothing else.
I imagine there's some expert in dog anatomy secretly watching, tearing me to shreds right now.
Oh, you know it.
Oh, yeah, I think we nailed it, Tony.
Looks like a little bulldog to me.
Okay, so now let's try that frame mesh for his chain.
Yeah, I do it all the time. I just bring in a cylinder, chop off like the top cap, and then just frame the border.
I probably do all of my piping for my clothing. My superheroes.
God, yeah, you just slice curve the crap out of the things and just.
No.
I mean, the Loboscope. I think Tony, that was you, right? You found the concept art.
Yeah, Tony.
Yeah, Tony is the concept art. With like he just finds it. He finds concept art everywhere, and it's a fun enough character that you can there's a different cool enough design to kind of play around with it. So yeah, that was Tony finding some crazy drawings.
Did you guys see that stuff I put in IG last night?
Mm-mm.
With the car?
It's interesting. I don't even remember what I sent. Was it the car?
So B said, "What about who brought?" Oh, okay, that's what you're answering, Brad.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
That's dope. Yeah, the car, and then the new Kiosk Masons joint, and the Street Fighter animation.
Oh yeah, that's why I said you should follow that guy who did the Street Fighter animation. Has a TikTok channel that's blowing up because he does all of these stop motion Street Fighter, Dragon Ball Z things.
I know.
B said, "Did you guys see the leaks for Street Fighter 6? There's no leaks. Sony did a gameplay reveal yesterday, or day before yesterday, part of their press conference.
Fighters. I haven't played Street Fighter in a minute.
That's
Yeah,
one of those,
it looks good.
one of those ones where the models always look good enough to make me buy the game, and then I never play the game. Like I did that for 5. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm not good at this. I forgot. Same thing with Mortal Kombat. I see all the finishers, and I'm like, oh man, those finishers are dope. And then I get the game, I'm like, oh yeah, I suck.
I just watched an interview with Jamie Lee Curtis that says she's a huge Street Fighter fan. Like she said, she just straight up with the interview, "I'll kick your butt." Super cool interview. Random, but I love the fact that she was a Street Fighter fan.
I will watch her in Trading Places and then play.
Hey now.
Oh, the character roster leak.
Oh, okay.
Street Fighter always seems to like. I don't know if their roster's like a secret. You know Chun-Li's gonna be there, right?
I think I saw there's going to be a female Sagat.
Oh yeah,
Sagat.
I feel like at this point they just should have all of the characters in all the games. They eventually do anyway, right? Like they add them all at some point.
What sucks if you like become really good with a player and then they don't include that character in the next game.
Yeah. There's only one character I really never cared for, and that was that really fat redneck looking dude. Remember that guy? Like suspenders and jeans on.
Oh, that's a pretty solid list, B. Is that Lily character new? Yes. Yeah, I wish I had the patience for Street Fighter again. I have anger issues. I have to take breaks from playing Elden Ring.
Oh yeah.
Become a very angry person.
How far you gotten in that?
I'm decently far.
Okay.
Oh, B, you beat Elden Ring already? Jeez. Lucky you.
Elden
Get to
Ring,
keep
that's
playing,
an
dude.
accomplishment.
Brad, you get to enjoy it more. Why would you say he's lucky?
Because I don't want to play it anymore. I want to be done with it.
He's just playing out the spite. You're like, I have
Yeah.
to.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna let you like beat me. That's the energy I'm playing right now. I'm not playing out of joy right now. Yeah, I'm playing as a magic build now. I'm using the dark moon sword and a staff.
Why? You ever get the thing sometimes where the color doesn't want to fill your object no matter what you do? I don't think I have any layers. This maybe I do. I do.
Do you
Never mind. What's up?
Mike, do you guys have the issue where like when you fill the color, it doesn't immediately take effect on your screen until you rotate the model? That's never happened to me
Yeah.
before.
Yeah, sometimes it happens.
No, I never had that. That's weird.
That has
Like you
happened.
apply a color and you have to move the model to actually see it. Like it never used to do that. When is Umbrella Academy coming back?
Oh.
There wasn't like a trailer for it recently or something like that. I thought I saw it
Yeah.
referred to recently.
Have a good one, B. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, I think it's coming back like 2 weeks, maybe.
Have you seen something for it, Tony?
Yeah, the trailers are out.
Oh.
Did you guys ever see Warrior Nun on Netflix?
I thought that was okay.
Yeah, I thought it was okay too.
Warrior Nun. I thought that was that name that Anna called The Sound of Music.
yeah.
Yes,
So-
yes, but
yeah, I
there's,
knew that sounded
but,
familiar, but not.
but there is an actual TV show called Warrior Nun. That's why I was laughing when Anna said that.
Just out of curiosity, what does this warrior nun fight?
Demons.
It's a
Wait,
nun
is-
that beats people up, you know?
Is that the one where they have something on their back? Some kind of a rune or something on the back? Oh,
Yes.
I tried to watch that. I
Yes.
didn't like that. I tried to watch
I liked it. It was good. I enjoyed it.
I only made it like 10 minutes into the first episode, and I was like, okay.
Give it a shot.
They didn't have to do that.
Not for nothing. I'm kind of happy with my bulldog, guys.
They're really good, dude. They're red for my taste. But,
I prefer my bulldogs a little less red than that.
I prefer my bulldogs less red.
I could call my partner, tell me that it is perfect, but I don't do that to her anymore these days.
Yeah, right. Go ahead and call her.
Yeah, you're right. Claire, come in. You're
Look
right.
at how great my stuff is. I listened to Anchorman on that drive home from the beach yesterday.
Mhm.
I had the movie playing, and I was just like, I still love that part. Hey, everyone, come see how good I look.
what you guys got.
Bro, 4210
Guys, I
says
think-
hello.
Guys, I think we've had a pretty productive day.
All right.
I did. You're right.
Trying to give some encouragement. Mike poo-poos on it. I get it.
That's something. You guys are doing a lot.
Did you know that Shift P is a shortcut to turn off the floor?
Yes.
No,
I
but
did
thank you
not.
for that.
I did not know that. How would I know that? That's different.
Not a fan of the floor at all.
It lies to you.
I don't like how it's always moving, to be honest with you.
That's the lie.
Yep.
I don't like the way you breathe.
The floor is like the cake.
Goddamn.
Smells
Don't
like
do
food.
that. And see if this will work. Extrude.
I think I'm gonna have to go in and put in individual teeth too instead of sculpting them. I don't know. I like the way yours are looking, Mike. The sculpted them.
Oh, they're mad sloppy right now, but thank you.
I figured I was gonna go in because usually when I make teeth, I make the individual teeth and I insert them into the gum.
Uh-huh.
But then I'm thinking about if I end up printing this, it won't really matter. I just gotta do a better job of sculpting it.
Yeah, it's not gonna matter.
Brad, I love the bug eyes.
That's dope.
That's what I wanted.
Yeah, I think I found my new style.
Mhm.
It gives me license not to be anatomically even remotely correct, which is right in my
Well,
wheelhouse.
I found my purpose, my special purpose, and I intend to do it a lot.
I tend to do this a lot.
Have you guys heard of this show called Shining Girls on Apple TV?
What's it called?
Shining Girls.
I saw something girls on there. I didn't know it was Shining Girls.
It's an
I
interesting
saw
concept.
Shiny Girls. I wasn't married.
Shining Girls. It's on Apple TV. It's with Elizabeth Moss. I thought it had something to do with Steve with what's his name? Yeah, Stephen King. But it's this girl and this guy who travels through time, tormenting her, and every time he travels in time and torments her and does something, her reality changes to match whatever he changed. It's very interesting. Like for example, sort of, but like for instance, she'll be sitting at her desk at work, and then all of a sudden reality changes and she no longer works there, or the person she was partners with changes into somebody else because he never worked there because something to do changed in the past. It's interesting.
And it only affects her?
Yeah. Well, it affects the whole world, but she's the only one aware of the changes.
Oh, okay. Why is this guy such a douche?
I was gonna say, yeah. Do we have a reason for?
Yeah, that shit's deep.
Move on, dog. It ain't. You guys aren't a thing anymore.
I hate you all through time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure
tear
there's
up
more
time
to it.
for you.
Mm-hmm.
Break up with me. I'm gonna break time.
Don't love nobody that hard.
That's right.
It's not what we would call a proportional response to being
A bit of a nuclear option.
That's kind of how I feel like about the HBO TV show Time Traveler's Wife. I'm like, that shit's creepy as fuck.
I don't think I've seen that. I've heard
It's
of
good.
it.
I like it, but you're right.
Was that? There was a movie, right? Wasn't
Yeah.
there?
Yeah.
It was a movie, but now it's a TV show.
Okay.
Is the show as good as the movie? Because I remember the movie.
I like the show
just
better.
It's just as creepy as the movie.
I need to get back and watch that. Whatever that, and this is old and I'm way behind, but Halle Berry's sci-fi thing where she ends up going into space as an astronaut and comes back with a baby or something.
That's Extinct or Extract? Extinct. I think it's Extinct.
Was that a CBS show?
It was. It's on Amazon Prime now.
Right.
Wait, did I read that they canceled Raised by Wolves?
I know, that sucks.
What else were they going to do with that?
Thanks for watching this live.
Hey, man. Yeah, how much more could they do with that? When they had the flying worm, I was like, okay. And then it turned out to be a good flying worm.
Oh, it was a good. See, that's the thing. I saw this first season. I didn't see the second season. It was the flying worm was a good guy.
Not really. No.
I mean, that's good. The world needs more good flying worms.
Yes.
No,
he got a bad rap.
He got a bad rap. He was never good though. That's not what that wasn't my takeaway from season 2.
Well, we are watching different shows, sir.
Yeah, I was watching it right.
We do disagree.
He was not a good guy.
I mean, not a good guy, but he wasn't a bad guy. It's understood. Understood.
I guess.
Now I can use that to make the straps.
hate when it does this. Random groups. Whatever.
Did you make those teeth from scratch today, Mike?
Yeah. They're not that great. I just kind of sketched them in and pulled them out.
Oh no, I'm just thinking about the time commitment. That's an impressive commitment to dental work.
Thanks, man. I think. I don't know with you. I don't know. I'm kind of taking it back. I take back that thanks. I don't know.
I didn't say it was a bold choice.
Oh, that's what Mike's doing today. That's why he chose to spend his time.
I'm gonna find some time this week to put this in substance painter.
Did you ever print out that Superman you did, Tony?
No, I got to cut it up. I haven't had time to cut it up. I really like it though.
Okay, this is the thing that really annoys me to no end. All right, I want to clear this history state, right? So I'm drawing on the mesh, doing something different, and then I hold down Option and click. Now it works, you son of a bitch.
Lies.
Never
Never
mind.
not work.
Never mind. Never not work.
Remesh this. So we got a question and a creative question for creative people. If you could remake any movie series, what movie series would it be, and what unique twist spin would you add to it?
Remake
Already got one.
series?
Any movie
Any movie or series?
or series. What are you thinking, Bradley?
I would give Brandon Roth another chance as Superman and not have him chase after a fucking rock.
Nope.
I think he was really good as Superman and Clark Kent. I
yes,
think that he was
I
stuck with
do
a
too.
crappy story that made no
Hey,
sense.
Yeah.
If I had to redo anyone, I would give that man another shot.
Stalker Superman. Stalker Superman? Nope.
Yeah, but it
Nope.
wasn't his fault. Like, if we remove all of that, he had the essence of that character. He really did.
He
really
was a
had
much.
Christopher
I mean,
Reeves.
Cavill's a great Superman, but Rhodes was a great Clark Kent. Like, I think he played
Yes.
Clark Kent a little bit more Clark Kenty. Because it wasn't, but yeah, I agree with that. I think it's a shame. I think he got a bad rap. He got stuck with a really kind of weird story that didn't make any sense to me. Silly. I'll never understand that plot. I will make it so the world is completely uninhabitable, so that I can charge a premium for real estate, for money that you cannot use anywhere anymore because the world is underwater. Like, it's so stupid.
I don't understand what you don't get, Brad.
And Superman's a stalker.
And Superman is the creepiest of creeps.
I got one.
Yeah,
All
good.
right.
I'm going to go back to Transformers.
Yeah.
Take the Michael Bay out of it. No disrespect to Michael Bay, but get somebody who's going to actually tell the story instead of focusing on all these crazy camera angles and shots. Like,
I think they should do G.I. Joe too, and lean into the fact that G.I. Joe is ridiculous. Like, lean into the ultra colorful and goofy outfits. Like,
you want to have those outfits?
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I want that the guy with the football jersey that says with 13 football, like the bazooka guy wearing a football jersey. Why not? Why not?
So this is a remake. We can't take something that hasn't been made and make it, right.
What hasn't
Yes,
been made?
it has to
Is that
be.
what he said?
Yes, a remake of any movie or series.
All right. So
And the spin you would give it, or twist.
Okay, so I waited a really long time for what was that the X movie that just came out with the kids with the Ileana and them New Mutants.
Oh yeah.
I waited a real long time for New Mutants. I would like to see it given a good treatment instead of what it got. I think it got a real bum deal. So
I like
That's
New
it.
Mutants.
you liked it?
Yeah, I liked it.
Did you? That's crazy, dude.
It wasn't bad, but it could have been so much better.
Well, they said they were going to make it into a horror, and it wasn't. It was just like, I don't even know what it was, dude. But that's because they kept going in and doing edits on it and didn't have a clear direction, I don't think.
Yeah.
Or any of the other X-Men. Any X property, I think.
You know, the original X-Men movies with Halle Berry and everything, I liked the first three, and then they just started going all over the place with it. I wish they would really focus on going back and staying close to the source material.
So,
'Cause
Tony,
they had, yes.
do you know what happens to a frog in an electric storm?
I'm gonna say something stupid. I think that's not a stupid joke. I think she just said it wrong.
Really? Okay.
I think she was trying to say it like a badass, and I think it was meant to be kind of a throwaway line. Same thing happens to everything else, and blow it up. But she said it like she's trying to be badass, and it's stupid that way.
That
I think
was
actually
crazy.
as a line it could be funny, but she didn't say
The
it.
same thing that happens to anything else.
Right. See that she tried to say it as a badass, but if she had just kind of like shrugged this, same thing happens to everything else, and just walked away, it would have been kind of funny.
Yeah. No.
All right, you and I will disagree on that, but I feel that I'm correct.
Not the first time. And I feel like had it not been Halle Berry, she would not have been given the same shrift that you're given right now. Just saying.
Well, I thought she was great. I don't think she told that line in the way that it was intended. That's just my opinion. Of course. What do I know? But it was a bold choice, in the very first X-Men to have Toad as one of your guys.
Oh yeah.
So
Or to have Magneto in every X-Men movie ever made is another one. Except for the, I guess. No, he was in the Apocalypse one. Sorry, every movie.
Like, but don't you gotta have Magneto though?
No,
Like,
you totally do not.
Just like
The
you don't,
same
need to have
way-
the, you don't need to have the Joker in every Batman movie either.
That's right. The same way you don't have to have Doctor Doom in every Fantastic Four movie ever. Just stop it. They fought other people.
did they?
Yeah. Answer is yes.
I think they should have another. Like they should have a new Batman series where, like, literally, he's fighting goofy characters every week. I mean,
Like an Adam West joint?
maybe not that bad.
Like a
Maybe not that
Bat-
goofy.
like a bat
You
shark
didn't like
repellent?
you didn't like Gotham? You didn't like Gotham? No.
I like
Hey,
Gotham.
hey, Gotham was actually better than it had any rights to be.
Yes, it did. Yes, it was.
Just saying.
I stopped watching it. Not. I just got out of the loop. But I think Jada Pinkett was like the last person I saw. Like,
Oh, you missed a lot, dude.
fall
There was a whole
from
lot that happened
cliff
after
or-
her.
Like she fell from a cliff or something like that.
Up. And then it got good.
And then it got good.
So that happened.
Hey,
Does
technical
he like
question for you
ever
guys now.
become like some type of Batman? Like, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Tony.
How
What
do
comes
you
first?
how do you reverse the direction of this curve snap feature? See, I have the zippers going up.
Yeah.
How do I get it to go the opposite way and still use it?
Did you do that?
I
the
think
frame
you gotta
mesh
flip the
thing, or
curve,
did you-
right? I think you have to flip the curve.
Yeah, can you just flip it in the stroke thing, in the stroke setup?
It doesn't do it. So I went flip vertical and it
Yeah, you just
No.
flip it the other way.
didn't work.
Is it flip horizontal?
No, but try redrawing it from the.
Yeah. No. Don't you have to? Can you just tap? Do you tap on it and it didn't update?
No.
Can you get rid of that and just retry it flipped? Just kick
Wait.
it back.
What is it that you're working? That you're talking on modifiers. What is it you're talking about? The intensity or the size? Because
the direction
Directions.
of the zipper.
So I have
Yeah,
curve functions. I did flip it. Frame. Right. I'm gonna tap it, but it's going up. I need that part to be down.
But what is? Yeah, I don't know. There's not a modifier there that would change the direction, is there?
This is size.
Right. Yeah. That doesn't do with anything. And if neither button is turned on, it's not going to matter anyway. How about
That's interesting. Flip usually works for every other curve.
but that curve isn't about the direction. It's about the intensity, right, or the size. I was trying to think of.
Let's try to draw it by hand.
Yeah, you'd think there'd have to be a way to reverse the curve direction. There'd have to be a way, especially since these are so, often so dependent on. If you can draw it by hand, like you said, it'd be fine. But what mesh were you framing to get that curve?
The border of the jacket. I mean, I could just draw it by hand. It's no big deal. It's just I figured there should be a way to do that, right?
Yeah, there really should be. And I mean, I'd be shocked if there weren't a way. I just gotta find out what it might be.
Yeah, say the word. I'll get Pav on the phone.
Seriously, there has to be a way because it's such a obvious need.
Am I doing this shit backwards anyway?
Oh, here you go. I'll send you a video. Pab did do a ZBrush reverse IMM curve brush. I'll send you the link to it.
Oh, good. Yeah, I gotta see that.
I put it in the chat for everybody else, and then I'll put it in the private chat here.
Cool.
Half for the win.
He's forgotten more than we will ever know.
Yeah, I wrote. When he's talking about 80s, 90s cartoons, like He-Man would be a cool series. I would love to see like an actual live action series of that. That would be, that would be kind of fun.
You didn't like the 80s movie?
I did not. I was like, they have all these characters, and they made up ones for that movie. Like, what?
Oh no! Oh yeah, you're talking about the movie He-Man.
Yeah.
Yes. No, 100%. That's a perfect call. That movie was crazy.
I'm shocked another He-Man movie never got like.
There's one in production always. There's always one like that's like in pre-production and never actually.
And then it gets canned.
Yeah. And again,
Did you like Jason Momoa and Kodan? I actually liked the Kodan.
I think I mean again because it's such a crazy world. It would benefit from not having to be a film. It would benefit from having building stuff up a little bit, like a little limited series, and then He said, Joshan said in that video, Pav is creating the IMM. But what if you're using an already created one? Is there a way to reverse it? That's what I want to. I want to learn.
I thought he was showing because it says in the video how to reverse the curve.
I mean, technically speaking, the only thing that's about that curve that makes it go in one direction or the other, Tony, is the order of the two ends, right? Mm-hmm. So if you just drew it out instead of going into curve mode, drew it out and then just like flipped it over and then made that into made it into a new brush, then it'd be fine.
What happens if you draw it the opposite direction?
Well, that's the thing. If you draw it in one direction, it works. But if you're doing like a frame mesh thing where it's applying it automatically.
Oh, I see.
You could do that. Delete the start and end of the zipper, or maybe what you could do is like split it and just position and reposition the start and end of the zipper.
Yeah. Right? Yeah, just brute force it basically,
I gotta figure it
Good
out.
call.
I'll figure.
Good call.
or just use snaps, Tony. You know, also
Just buttons.
yeah,
Velcro.
also a valid option.
Velcro. Helping us who can't tie our shoes for 50 years. Guys, it looks like I'm going to have to do some chores pretty soon.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know me both.
Yeah, I gotta go in a little bit too.
Although, yeah, this is definitely an improvement over last week in that my power did not go out from the storm.
Oh yeah, forgot you got kicked last time.
That was unfortunate.
Say the work.
And of course, I messaged you right after that I lost my power, but I didn't realize that, of course, having lost my power, I also lost my capacity to message you. So it was just sitting in the queue for about 4 hours, and then I like Bradley. I like that you guys wearing kind of essentially the assless chaps of the Warhammer world.
I'm gonna do something with his legs to add armor to it, but yeah, he's in a weird place right now. You know,
Hey, don't judge.
He's vulnerable to the world right now.
Trying to figure his way in the world.
Making your way in the world today takes everything you got.
No.
I dig it. I dig it.
I mean, maybe that's a way to discourage retreat. I don't know. Like
It's like I'm gonna use this Geo here to make his legs. Making me feel a certain kind of way. Let me deal with it now. Split hidden. Oh, let me copy this. Copy. All right. Delete hidden.
All right, fellas, I'm gonna have to sign off. I will check
All right,
you
man.
out maybe tomorrow.
All right, man.
Yep.
All right, fellas.
Be here.
See
Hey, John.
See you, Tom.
you guys.
Should have split it higher.
Nice. I like the bread.
I can't, for some reason, I can't get shadows to show up on my floor all of a sudden. Like I don't. Like, this is just a weird ZBrush day.
What's that green thing on the floor?
Those are just flat little circles that I put there because in the you know because I can't get shadows to show up. I'll put those little green circles there, and I think that they're just meant to be shadows. But that's just kind of the questions. But yeah, this is this fast shader thing. This is very weird. This was not. I don't recall. Like that's typically this is typically a mic problem. these weird things that just occur.
That is true. Welcome to my world, son.
Yeah. What have I done? What have I done to deserve this?
I don't know why I'm spending all this time on these teeth, but
I
whatever.
was gonna say, like, this has been a very focused day.
It's been the tooth stream. This is the dental stream for me.
This I may not. Let's see. Try it this way.
Are you doing panel loops?
Yeah, I'm about to. 0. Ignore groups. Where is it? Ignore groups. What I didn't want. If I don't get to catch a live stream, the time zones are the enemy.
I feel like I'm always fighting panel loops. I can never quite get them to do what I want.
Yeah.
Like, I know they're supposed to be double-sided, but sometimes they don't think they are double-sided, or sometimes they, like, I don't know. It's just, they get weird.
I don't use panel loops.
Yeah, I gotta also. What's helpful is that at least the inside's all one poly group.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just testing this out. This is like dirty as hell. Probably would help if I didn't, like, cut the geo all stupid. See?
Well, couldn't you can just do your mesh with polygroups now, right?
Yeah.
Or doesn't like group loops kind of like do a polish around them, kind of clean up that geometry? Isn't that what you said before, Mike? When you do like shoes, like you would slice curve stuff and then group loops it so that it kind of like polishes the.
Yeah, but I messed up though. You see how when I sliced it? So I did a slice on like pretty good topology, and then just sliced it like that just to quickly test it.
Mhm.
Like I gotta remesh it, do all that to clean all this, but I just want to see if this is how I'm gonna do it. Mike, will you continue Space Marine in the future?
Yeah. We're gonna pick this up on Friday. So this Friday coming up, we'll have Brendan back on, and I will get back on the Space Marine. Absolutely. The dental stream today.
Yes.
Space Marines don't have dental like this. They can't. They can't afford nice teeth.
Get that floss.
That's right. Flossing hard on these teeth.
Brad, did you have like bad rain the last couple of days by you? Because it was.
We had
tropical
a
storms.
crazy storm. I think 2 days ago, like drenching. But like the one that where the power went out, it was almost a joke. Like it was a little hint of lightning for like 10 minutes, and that was enough to apparently knock me off of the stream for the rest of the day. Like you know. That was it was a bit of a surprise. I wasn't really prepared for that, but you know, it's one way to get me to just do my chores.
He's like, I need you to go do real work.
Well, I was like, yeah, I called him a few favors. Power companies to knock this out. Speaking of which, I'm going to take off. I'm going to get some food. Again,
Hi,
thanks,
brother.
fellas, for getting the stream going on. Hopefully, we'll do it again next week, and we'll move on to something else because I think I've reached the pinnacle of my
He's like,
of my
he's like,
logo sculpting this week.
I'm loboed out. Loboed out.
You have you've done it, man. So also hit me up later on, Brad, if you want to, either Brad or Bradley, if you want to hop back in.
Oh, I'll definitely be working some more tonight. So yeah, I'll be jumping in. So
All right, cool.
absolutely.
You know what? What we'll actually do, we'll end the stream now. So say bye, everybody.
Oh,
Bye, everybody.
see you, folks.
Thank you for checking us out. And we'll be back on Friday with Brendan to finish off the Warhammer 40K. Have a good one.
That'll be good. All right,
See you guys.
See you then. See you, fellas.